Family, I'm trying to see if I can put a carry shell in my hair. Y'all okay? How y'all doing? I don't like this filter. This filter looks funny.
Remember Bobby him used to say, "Y'all all right?"
Y'all alright? Y'all alright? Hey family, y'all good? Alright, I'm about to play with the filters. Let me see what the hell's going on. This one right here.
Peace and blessings, family.
Let's
YouTube, what's
see.
going on? What's going on?
What's
What's
going
going
on
on?
YouTube? What's going on Facebook? Welcome to the Spiritual Vault. Come on, man.
What happened? Oh, that.
I'm Nikki Love. Woonam Nikki Love,
My brother
aka
Adinkra. I'm brother Adinkra,
uh
your African indigenous traditional
okay,
healer.
so I'm Woonam, aka Nikki Love, your African indigenous traditional healer. Boy, I ain't feeling that filter. Let me find another filter, y'all. Let me see this filter right here. Is that better? Is that better?
I don't know.
You want to bamba? You want to play with the big boys? Hey, that's my song, y'all. Let me see. Let me look at this black and white one. What are you drinking?
Oh, this shit strong.
What? The,
Coffee.
what? Coconut chocolate coffee roasters? Y'all, he's drinking coconut chocolate coffee roasters. It's nasty. Whatever the hell it is, it don't taste good. I already know it don't taste good. Yeah, I'm playing around with the film. Oh, we in the stars, y'all. All right, and this is the perfect place to be because Pluto return is coming Tuesday.
But you always have a bunch of shit on the back. Look at
Tuesday,
that.
Tuesday. What? That's the computer. You want to fix it? You want to fix it? All
Nah,
right,
I'll leave
y'all.
it there.
Get your pens and your pads. Remember I told y'all, get your pens and your pads. Okay?
Peace and blessings, Linda Harris. How y'all doing?
I know all is
Neosha
well.
Osborne, how you doing?
This is too close.
What?
Too goddamn close. Too close.
Let's go back.
Yeah. Okay, so if you got your pens and your paper, okay, I want you to write these things down. And it's very, 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 like we said in Africa, very, very important for you to write them down. Okay? Because Pluto is returning. And America is not without its debt, karmic debt. Now, although it has nothing to really do with you, it does have something to do with you because you reside in this place called America. So it's very important that you embrace this energy. Pluto is the planet of authority. Authority. So, along with Pluto is our god Anubis, Ampu, who's coming back to judge your asses, okay? Especially America, y'all. So we're saying that you want to make sure that you turned it a little bit. You want to make sure that you do and don't. So we're going to go through the do's and don'ts of what
Do
you
it,
don't
don't.
want to do,
The
the
do and
things you
don't.
want to do and the things you don't want to do while we are in the Pluto return, okay? Y'all, I'm just bumming it tonight. That's right. I ain't trying to do the hair, just bumming it because I want to get off on here. Look at this. Afro gonna give y'all the message, but I don't care because you got to get this message. It's important. Pluto is the planet of authority. And along with Pluto comes our God Ampu, who's going to judge you in this place called the United States of America. Now, we're saying that, family. These are some of the things you don't want to do while this energy is coming in. And let me tell you something. This is real. This is like never before. This is real, and take heed as we tell you. It's not a joke. It's not a game. This is serious. Okay? Very, 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 very serious. Okay? Now, one of the things you don't want to do, okay, is you don't want to get caught up in the energy of holding on to the past. Now, let me just say this to you all. When Pluto returns, this energy that's coming is also going to be helping for your transformation. Did you all know that the sun was extra hot today? Did y'all
Extra
feel
hot.
the sun was extra hot today? When I
Extra.
tell you Ra was shining its light so bright, it was burning my behind. Ra was shining his light so bright. And I think he had some other things. He wanted to work on my sinus and stuff like that. But Ra shining his light so bright. You're welcome, Erica. You're welcome. All right, so with saying that, family, you don't want to get caught doing anything unrighteous in this energy when Pluto comes back. Like I said, it's very, very, very important that you do what's righteous. We were talking about it before and all this, but I'm telling y'all what I know. This is some energy that's coming for your behind. And if you don't do what's righteous, you better get ready to be taken down in this energy and the karmic debt that's coming to this place called America. Okay? So number one, egos, get rid of them. Get rid of your egos. Okay? Otherwise, Pluto's going to be checking your goddamn ego. And don't say I didn't tell you so. You got to humble yourself down. Number one. Look at this. Typing the words.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was typing everything you were saying.
Typing everything I was saying. Okay.
It was.
All right.
It was
Apple.
about to send it.
Now, number two. Let's put this in number two. Like I said, let go of your past. Do not let 1/4 of your mind be occupied with anything from your past. You got to let it go.
I think it's interesting that too, with the show American God, that Anubis was one of the main characters on there.
Yeah, because Anubis was letting y'all know. See, if y'all watched American God, you would know that this time was coming. They were telling you that all the gods, the American gods, the ancient gods, they were telling you that they was coming back.
Yep, all of them.
All of them. Now, Pluto return has a lot to do with the energy of Anubis coming back. Not only that, rising up right here on this land called America, rising up the American Indian gods on this land right here. So they're coming. They're coming from north, east, west, south. They're coming from every direction to make a change in this place called America. And they got some hidden shit they're going to expose. There's going to be some stuff exposed this week. And there's going to be some secrets exposed this week in America. Let me tell you something. Pluto is coming back with a goddamn vengeance. And let me tell y'all, this ain't no joke. This ain't no game. And you better understand what we talking about tonight. And you better embrace the energy. And what I want y'all to do is embrace the energy as it comes to you. Now, before we always talked about being righteous, but this time you better, because otherwise Pluto's whooping your ass. I'm just being real, okay? Anubis is here to give judgment. A lot more secrets that we, like all the child trafficking, all that stuff that, was coming out, y'all ain't seen shit yet. This week and on, Pluto's getting ready to bring them secrets out and bring all them hidden things that they were hiding. They get ready to bring it out.
Exposure, yeah.
Exposure to the maximum level. Now, with you all as human beings that's a part of this place called America that's getting ready to experience its karmic debt, which hasn't been done since America been created in 1776, watch out. You better be nice, and you better let Pluto authorize you and your life so you don't have to deal with no karmic debt. Okay? So, number two, we said is getting rid of your past. You can't change it. Don't try to change it, because if you could, you should have did it a long time ago. Do not allow 1/4 of your brain to focus on anything from the past. I don't give a goddamn what it is. I don't care what it is. Do not focus on the past. That's the don't. These are the don'ts now. Okay? Do not focus on the past. Okay? Now, number three.
Stay away from emotional things too.
There you go. Go ahead.
Emotional, because when the emotional Pluto is very emotional, so that energy is going to be very emotional. So don't get yourself caught up in a lot of arguments and going back and forth with people, because that's going to be the energy. And if you got a lot of shit with you, um, if you got any negative, lot of negative energy with you, or you dealing with somebody that's overly heavy negative, it's not going to be a good thing. Like the outcome is going to be very bad, very bad. So try not to argue with people like that.
Well, it's not even. No, 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 no. We ain't trying shit. It's don't. Don't do it. This the energy with Pluto. I'm telling y'all, I could be relaxing right now. And because Spirit and Ancestors told me to get on and share this with my family, we had to come on. Okay? It's not about try, it's about don't. This is do's and don'ts. Don't argue no more. I don't give a goddamn what it's about. Don't argue about a piece of candy. Don't argue about no bills. Don't argue about shit. Don't argue, period. Hey, Majestic Ra. Okay? Don't argue, period. So, with saying that, family, it's not about, well, we're going to try it. No, we're going to do, because Pluto is going to hand you an ass whipping if you don't. Again, Pluto is the planet of authority and hidden secrets. So, a lot is getting ready to get exposed. And if you don't want to be a part of that exposure, your ass better get straight and right.
And because it's the planet of secrets, also you don't want to share like personal stuff with people, because they're gonna run and tell it. People that you thought wouldn't tell your business, they're gonna tell it.
Right. Okay? I was told to hold off until after 26 with the energies going on. Hold off on what, Frankie? Hold off on what? Now, I gave y'all three. We gave y'all three. Emotional. He said emotional. Number 4, don't. Don't lie. If you ain't got to lie, don't lie. I don't give a goddamn if you're playing around. Don't play around and lie. He's laughing because I always say when he be playing, you lying. My thing is, do not lie. Tell the truth by any cost. Okay? Do not lie. It's time to be righteous. So Pluto is bringing this energy to the United States of America because it's time for a change. Who said that? Who was it? Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King? Which one said it's time for a change?
Change gonna come.
All right. Do not neglect your health. It's very important that you pay attention to your health. Listen to your body. Arguments, decisions making. Frankie, very true. Very true.
What I tell you?
Right.
What I tell you?
Okay. The thing is, again, don't hold off. Let me say this again. Let me say it very, very, very clearly, y'all. Do not make the mistake of holding off or trying. You just can't do it. Don't do it. Period. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't think about the past.
Move forward.
Move forward. This is the whole idea of this energy for you to move forward. So we're not trying shit. This ain't no New Year's resolution. This ain't none of that. You are to do and don't. You are to do what's righteous. You are to do what's righteous. You are to tell the truth. You are to embrace the energy that's coming in for the new energy on this earth. And especially this place called America. So let me put it this way, you don't get a choice no more. You don't get a choice no more. There's no more choices. Either you're going to do or you're not going to do. Either you're going to lie, you're going to be a liar, or you're going to be a truth teller.
Yep.
Either you're going to dwell on the past and have everybody pity you, or you are going to be. You understand? They already had ice. Thank you. Put it back for me. Yeah. Thank you. Either you're going to do this or you're going to, you either got to do it or you don't do it. And I'm going to tell y'all like this. Don't say I did not tell you so. It's already bad enough that we got the energy coming to America. Okay? They coming. And let me tell y'all something. This week, y'all about to see a lot of exposure, hidden secrets, all kind of shit getting ready to go down. Already to this place, but we're in this place. So we have to be responsible for making sure we don't get caught up in that energy and make it worse. You know what I mean? Because the more we as human beings do what's righteous and make it right and focus on moving forward for a better America, for a better, place where we can live and we can dwell and we can just, understand, not have to deal with racism and all that bullshit that comes along with it. We have to be responsible for moving that energy forward. Because when Pluto comes, he's about to whip America's ass. I'm just going to be real, y'all. About to whoop America's ass. Somebody on the phone said to me the other day, they seen a bomb dropping in New York. I don't know about that. It's too soon. I'm not saying that. I'm not the professor to be. I don't profess to be 150% right all the time. But they said they see a bomb dropping in New York City in one of the boroughs. What do y'all see? What do you see, Brother Thinkler?
I don't see no bomb. No bomb. I just see I don't know. I kept feeling like when you said it, when you kept saying it.
Let me go to the back real quick. Hold on,
I kept feeling like the other day when she was talking about she seen some energy coming to some major was gonna happen. I kept feeling like I kept feeling like somebody was gonna get shot, but then I kept seeing something else like more. I kept picking up on more political chaos and more exposure, and I don't know. I just keep seeing somebody was gonna get exposed as far as some more pedophilia stuff. I don't know. I just kept picking up on more pedophilia stuff, more stuff being exposed with this Jeffrey Epstein. I kept seeing something like that. Something was gonna happen with that. And the next day after that, I seen they were saying the guy that was getting them all the girls and stuff like that was found
in jail, right?
Yeah, found like killed and they say he committed. Didn't they say they committed suicide? I think in jail. But I I didn't believe it. I don't know. Spirit just said that story was fake.
All right, y'all. Greetings, Queen Mother. All right, so which one we did? We did number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. What else do you see that they don't need to do?
You said don't lie.
Oh, manage your money. Don't spend money like you ain't, like he's going out of goddamn style. Okay? Manage your money. Because I do see an economic downfall. So don't, I'm telling you what, don't overspend and don't spend if you don't have to spend. Manage your money. Okay? For now.
I see. You say you want to do the don'ts, right? Still the don'ts.
Right, we're doing the don'ts. So now,
okay,
don't overspend your money. Don't overspend. Okay.
I see. Don't do anything. Don't do any real negative rituals. Like those who like to just do work on people for no reason. Only do spiritual work to defend yourself and to help others. Don't do work to harm anybody that hasn't done anything to you, because what I see is that energy is going to be like, when it comes back around, it's going to be way worse than what it used to be. It's going to be like if the energy was to return to you tenfold, it's going to be 90-fold. Like that's the type of energy that's coming back around. Like it's going to be a boomerang effect if you're doing unrighteous rituals.
Unrighteous rituals. Let me tell you again. Remember, Pluto is the planet of authority. Pluto is coming back to whoop your behinds. Pluto is not playing. So if you are a traditional healer, or if you're somebody that's doing work or doing candle work or whatever you want to call yourself doing, understand this clearly. Don't do no bad stuff. Don't do anything bad. I had a client the other day, we're not going to mention any names, that was doing rituals, going to the graveyard and putting pay. And let me tell you something.
Uh,
Her mind is all crazy now. All crazy.
yeah, it's sad.
And it's sad. But that's before Pluto return again. I'm gonna say it again. If you don't know, go look it up. Pluto is the planet of hidden secrets and hidden things and of authority. So when it comes back to hit America, let me tell y'all something. I can't even say it again. There's gonna be so much that's gonna be exposed this week. Exposed, I mean. You'll see. So okay, so those are the don'ts. Okay? Let's go to the do's. Maria says Saturn is also in Aquarius. Saturn is the planet related to karma. Yeah, Saturn. I heard Saturn is planet related to karma. Hey, Antoinette Collins. Hey, cuz, how are you? Long time no see. Um, um, Saturn is also in Aquarius, and Saturn is a planet related to karma. Okay, yeah. Well, so it's double the whammy because Pluto's coming back with vengeance, y'all. Pluto, so y'all want to add something to the don'ts and the do's list? Now, what you want to do is you want to embrace the energy, right? You want to embrace the energy. You want to embrace the energy with moving forward with your life, letting go of the past. Don't think about the past. Don't hold no grudges. That's another thing you don't want to do is hold grudges. You don't want to hold grudges. You ain't got no business holding no grudges. Okay? You want to let that go.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important.
You want to move on?
Move on with your lives and move forward and leave everything you think of or you could think of or you thought of, leave it all behind you.
Yeah, because Pluto is also represents transformation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason why you want to let things go. You want to let things go because if you holding on to the past, you can't move forward. And if you're looking back if you constantly looking back at the past, you won't be able to look forward. So
You know what they say?
It's a form of transformation.
Form of transformation. Also,
Hey, Miss Nikki and I think who was that?
who? Where?
Oh, it just popped up.
Hey, whoever said, hey, Miss Nikki and Adinkra.
I don't know how you said it.
I don't know. Nero.
Nero. Peace. How you doing, Nero?
How you doing? All right, family. So, what else do you want to do? You want to be more nurturing in this energy, too. I notice a lot of mothers. You all need to start being more nurturing. Fathers, you need to start being more nurturing, okay? You need to start changing up your persona to be a overall better person. Because there's some folks walking around here evil and angry as hell. And when I tell y'all, I see it at the drive-thrus when we're ordering food. I mean, they're just so angry and miserable. You want to stop being miserable. You don't want to be miserable during this energy. You really don't. Because it's going to attract more of that energy to you. Okay? Pluto's going to bring more of that energy to you. So you don't want to walk around miserable, talking about nobody, being a gossiper, starting trouble, just being goddamn unruly. You don't want to deal with that energy at all. So you want to try to stay away from being miserable and start nurturing your children more, start loving more. Pluto and Capricorn keep you what? What did you say? Pluto and Capricorn keeps you what?
Hold on. It says in Pluto, Capricorn keep what you are building behind closed doors. That's what I just said. Don't be so open to tell people your business because it will be exposed. And also people that are negative to you are going to be extra negative to you, towards you. Neosha says, how long will this Pluto energy last?
Neosha? Who is banging up there? You hear that?
It sounds like the little baby.
Boy. Boy.
And so you got to remember too. You got to remember too. It's about birthing new things too. You know, um, like we said, move forward with everything that you want to do.
All right, Saturn is in the okay. Right there. Now, back Neosha is gonna be long lasting. I see it till about maybe April. Maybe till about April, y'all. It's gonna be long lasting. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I got an afro tonight. I don't feel like doing my damn hair. All right, so did y'all write it down? Write it down, cause I don't want you getting caught by Ampul and Pluto during this energy. And it starts. When is the 22nd, y'all? The 22nd is what, Tuesday? Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, new beginnings. I heard majestic rock. Also habits. If you got any habits, do change them. Do change your habits. Okay. Change your habits. Meaning, if you smoke, quit. If you drink, quit. If you don't keep your house clean, keep your house goddamn clean. If you have any bad habits, you want to change these habits.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't, it's going to get worse. Now, of course, Majestic, right? Yeah, new beginnings, but you gotta change some things. You gotta change some things. You gotta go and you gotta, pretty much say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this no more, I'm gonna do this more, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I don't wanna do this, I'm not gonna do this, or don't do it, okay?
Yeah. Also, I say, we done with don'ts. Never mind. I was just gonna say don't. If you steal stuff, if you're a thief, don't steal.
Don't
Cause
steal.
the punishment for anything, I don't know. I just see don't commit crimes and don't steal. If you do a lot of stuff in this energy, if you get caught, if you catch a case for doing something that you are guilty of, the punishment is gonna be harsh.
Yep.
So Spirit is saying, do not steal with this energy out here. Do not commit any crimes with this energy out here. It's gonna be the punishment is gonna be harsh for you.
Very harsh.
Black Star 442 said quit smoking like it's easy. Laugh out loud.
Black Star 42. It's easy. Your ass can't breathe, it'll be real easy. When you can't breathe, it's going to be real easy to quit. When you think you're going to lose your goddamn life. So, you know what? Just say you don't want to do it. Get up and just say, I don't want to smoke no more. And just don't smoke. Just don't smoke. Or, ask your ancestors to help you get rid of that nasty habit of smoking. I know, because I used to smoke. My hair, my house, I got tired of it. And one day I asked my ancestors, they said, okay, we're going to help you stop smoking. And they sure did. My ass couldn't breathe. You hear what I'm saying? And when I couldn't breathe, I was done with that goddamn cigarette. They picked up a cigarette since, and that was 3 years ago. Almost 4.
It's funny. It was right before COVID too. It was like the year before.
It was the year before COVID, and I'm so happy,
COVID.
goddamn, because if I was in the hospital during that time,
See,
shit.
that's why I don't be on this one.
Oh,
It does that.
yeah. I would have. Let me tell you something. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was gonna die because I have asthma. So, that, and I didn't get that till I came to Georgia. Now it's getting better. It's getting over because I've been doing a lot of stuff and doing rituals and stuff like that. But let me tell you something. My ass thought I was going to die that day. I couldn't breathe. And when they said that after that, I said, I'll never pick up another goddamn Newport again. You hear what I'm saying? I did not. So with saying that, put the goddamn cigarette down. Throw it out, put it away, so Pluto don't make it worse for you. Remember, again, this is Pluto energy. Y'all not taking it serious. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is serious. I'm telling you. And unfortunately, we got to get caught up in the energy of it because that karma's coming back to America. And guess who lives in America? Where you live at? Where you live at? You live in Japan? You live in... I know I'm in America. You in America? Are y'all in America? Shit. Another thing, y'all. Get your goddamn passports.
Mm-hmm.
Get your passports. I know I told y'all, and Brother Think we told y'all, we see something. Okay, because I went to the bathroom real quick. So what did they say about somebody seeing a bomb drop in New York?
Yeah, I forgot who that was. One of them said over here. They kept saying an explosion.
Somebody kept seeing an explosion in New York, and they felt like it was one of the bombers. But I don't see that. I don't foresee that to be soon. But I do see a major cyber attack coming. Like a cyber attack. I feel like there's gonna be a major cyber attack. So get ready. Y'all better, remember we was playing the game Friday? Y'all better learn how to communicate telepathically, goddammit, because shit gonna be down for a minute. That's what I see.
So Frankie Thomas says, so what can come out of this?
What you see?
And Majestic Ross said, I guess that means crime will rise.
What means crime? Shit. If they knew what I knew, crime would be way, way goddamn down. Shit, if they knew what I knew, crime rise my ass. That shit'll go all the way down. Crime will be down, down. You stay your asses in the goddamn house. That's what I suggest. I don't think shit gonna rise up. I think shit gonna go down because folks gonna be scared because they gonna see some shit they ain't never seen before. You're running around here thinking you're bad and thinking you got it together and this is going on, and then all of a sudden, boom.
We also say, do you got to be vaccinated to get your passports? No, you don't have to be vaccinated. They want to they trying to make it. They trying to pass a law for you to be.
Yeah. You don't have to be vaccinated.
Because they want to keep people in. They want to keep people here.
Yeah.
I see what I see spiritually is I see a takeover. A takeover of the government. It was already being ran by people that wasn't for the government, for the people anyway. I just say it like that. During this energy, crime is already bad though. You know what I'm saying? Crime is already bad. And not to mention, you know, crime was real bad back when I don't know. I just feel like crime was bad when America was founded, because you know they lived in a time where people carried out their own justice. So yeah, people got away long as they went to another. If they kept it moving and going to another town, but if they were just passing through. You know what I mean? So if you committed a crime in Texas and you went up to New York, you might not have got caught. But I don't know, that energy of lawlessness, it may be around, but I don't know. I just see real harsh punishments for those who get caught committing crimes in this energy.
Yeah. What you asking the Majestic Rod during this energy?
So I guess that means crime will rise during this energy.
Okay. All right, y'all. We came on to help y'all. Y'all want any more questions? Y'all got any more questions?
Y'all got any questions, family?
But when you get to that gate to get on the plane, don't you have to show your... No? Who said? Only some, not all.
Yeah, only some, not all. Asat Ramesses. Greetings, family. Greetings.
Greetings, Asat. Yeah, but that's why I don't believe it's all. I don't think you have to show it when you go to Africa. I know a friend of mine, I think she went over to Guyana. I think she did have to show hers, but I don't think it's all. Okay? So any questions, y'all? You got any questions before we get skedaddle off of here? You got the do's and the don'ts of this new energy coming in with Pluto returning. Also get ready. You know, another thing to y'all, like we just asked you if you had passports, make sure you got food stocked up. Make sure you keep your refrigerators, your stocked up. Make sure you keep your survival kits. Like I said, I don't see a bomb coming to New York, but I do see a big cyber attack. I do see a big cyber attack to shut down the infrastructure of America's grid over here and shut down some shit. So you better learn, like I said, how to communicate telepathically. But do stock up on food, water, and some of y'all getting enough goddamn food stamps to do it. So don't even try that. Don't stock up some goddamn food.
Oh, you know, we got a good friend that travels a lot, and he doesn't have a vaccine. He didn't get
Who?
vaccinated. Sorry.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
Allison didn't get vaccinated either.
Huh?
She didn't get vaccinated.
Oh, she didn't get vaccinated. Okay, see. But she said they were trying to make people get that to go to her country now.
Who?
Is it Allison?
Oh yeah, she said they was trying to make people get it, but they didn't do it. I don't think they did it yet.
Neosha Osborne, is there anything we can do spiritually for protection?
You better brace the dirt. You know, y'all ever seen Michael Jackson's video Earth? And when everybody went from every country was on the ground and they was grabbing the they was grabbing the dirt. You better go down and worship the goddamn earth god called Zapata, and you better, you know what, embrace the energy of the earth, embrace the energy of the cosmos. You better be nice. Well, go
Speaking
ahead.
of that, I don't know. I just seen today we were driving, we kept passing by all these places where it just had this dark, rich red dirt like they got back in Africa. And I don't know. I just spiritually, I just kept feeling the energy from the earth from that. I don't know. It's a lot of, I don't know. I just kept picking up. It's a lot of power in that dirt.
Oh, you didn't know? You ain't
A
know?
lot of power. Like I just kept seeing the
You ain't know
energy
we
of
can
it.
eat that dirt. You can eat that red dirt.
The energy of it, just the sun beaming on it. I don't know. I was like, dang.
I told him several times, Robert, we need to go get some of that red dirt. We need to go get some of that. Now, first of all, Africa was connected to Georgia at one time, so let's not get it confused. The reason you see dirt, because this is Africa right here too, okay? So that red dirt is very powerful, very rich in iron, and it can be eaten. Hawaii, Jamaica, and Mexico, I heard you had to be vaccinated. Oh, well. And I ain't going to Jamaica no goddamn way, because my friend went over there and came back and died. I don't give a goddamn what they say, how they put it.
Yeah, they killing people over there. Y'all better.
I don't know if they killed her, but I
Yeah.
know she came back and died 4 days
Don't
later.
take. Hey, you gonna go back? Tell you, don't go. Don't go over there. Don't go to Jamaica. Don't go to Jamaica. I like they say, come back to Jamaica. Don't go to Jamaica.
I don't know, but
They getting paid over there by these folks.
whatever they doing or how they doing it,
And she
Not
was, and
right, y'all.
her friend wasn't the only one. So you think we lying? Go look up what's going on in Jamaica with people
going over there and getting
go-
stuck
going
saying
over
they
there
got
getting-
COVID.
dying and stuff.
What, Neil, so we should offer red dirt on the site? Yeah, we thought about it. Majestic Rock, go Google it. Go Google it.
If we
Yeah,
so if
he's
we
in the camera.
in the care if we offer red dirt on the site, which y'all which
Are y'all gonna buy it?
Are y'all gonna buy it? Y'all
You
gonna have
gonna
us
eat
go? Y'all gonna have us going to get red dirt for nothing? So y'all.
We use red dirt for many things, to make medicines, African medicines. We use it to do spiritual work with. You know what I mean? So red dirt is used. Also, red dirt is very. Y'all remember when we was little, we eat dirt. It's got a lot of iron in it. Red dirt. Okay. I have red dirt from Mississippi. Yeah. See, I told her they got red dirt there. She can't find it.
Maybe they ain't got nowhere she at.
Yeah. Well, red dirt is very, very powerful for spiritual use. Neosha says she'll buy it. Okay, we'll put some up there. When we go get it, we'll put it up there, Neosha.
We're gonna see.
What about the Bahamas? Me and Ken want to go. Is it safe? When are y'all trying to go? Is it raining out? It's raining.
You don't want to go during rain season or hurricane season.
Exactly. Don't go during those times. When I was pregnant, I craved it. Yeah, some women do crave dirt. They like to eat dirt. I bring some home whenever I go. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, y'all got to understand that that dirt is very powerful. I gotta fix my nose ring, y'all.
You could do some strong rituals with that dirt.
Yeah, a lot of strong rituals with that dirt.
Mm.
How long will Pluto energy last? It's gonna be lasting for a while. Spirit keeps showing me till April or May. Cause a lot of secrets got to come out, y'all. A lot of hidden secrets got to come out. So yeah, April or May.
Frankie the guy says
Next year, don't go during the summertime. What?
Frankie the guy says that red dirt must make rituals stronger. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah,
It does.
it does.
Yep.
Yes, indeedy.
And when y'all dig your red dirt, dig it from the bottom. Like dig at least about 3 inches down and get that dirt down there. Cause some people be letting their goddamn dogs and shit and piss all over the goddamn, all over the damn dirt and stuff. And you don't want to get that one. You want to get the one that dig it up a little bit and get down the bottom under about 2 to 3 inches down.
Trey Sevens, do you guys sell spiritual bath kits, or can you recommend where we could? Yeah, we sell spiritual soap. Our soap has spirits in it. Spirits in it. So we got many soaps. We got soap that has, we put the spirit for money in it, and once you bathe with it, the offering for that spirit is water. So when you bathe with it and you pray over it and tell it what you want it to go get you, then you bathe over it, that spirit will go get you the money. Or if somebody did ritual work on you, you pray over it, and then that spirit that's in that soap, it'll go return that energy. And then we got protection soap.
Open away soap.
Open away soap, and they all work the same way.
Yeah, we
Very
have spiritual, and they come with herbs. All the spiritual baths come with herbs.
So, and our website, I'll put it in the chat under Nikki Love's name. It's Wunam in Adinkra. And we're still adding, we still got to add more products to our site, but we've been working on our site. We're adding more.
Majestic Rock, yes, the dogs. They would be sitting, they take them walking, and they let them go to the bathroom everywhere. That's why I don't walk barefoot everywhere now. That's another thing. When it gets warm, ground yourself to earth during this energy too. Meaning take off your shoes and let your feet connect with Zapakta. Okay? The earth. Let your body connect with the earth. You need to get all that energy you can from this earth to, go through your feet, come through your body, and just help you through your spiritual, physical transformation. Okay? So make sure that you take off your shoes. But I brought that up, Majestic Rock, because there's a park we go to, and they let the dogs go to the goddamn bathroom everywhere. And I'm like, goddamn, can you leave the damn grass over here nice so we can walk barefooted and connect with nature? And the dog piss and shit all over the place. And I'm like, I can't walk over here like that. I can't, because there might be worms and shit in the You don't know what the dog's got.
So don't eat that red dirt, y'all.
Yeah, don't eat that red dirt, okay? Like I said, dig at least 2 to 3 inches down into the dirt and get that dirt underneath, okay? Any more questions, family? Come on with the questions.
Y'all got questions for us on YouTube?
Make sure y'all oh, is she looking for it? Let me tell her. Let me find it.
Just tell her Nikki Love.
Let me see.
Oh, you could have just sent it to her from your phone.
I started to.
She what'd you say? Zach Potter. Zapata. I know
Zapata. Zapata.
Zapata.
Like that. Yep. All right. Now, hold on. Let me see if I can send a link to somebody who wants to watch the show. Is it on? It's not on this. I'm on a different one.
Just put your name. Just
I got it.
yeah,
Right
there
here.
you go.
Just don't tell me.
I'm trying to help you out.
Trying to
Man.
help me. Help me out. Trying to help me out.
So yeah, many rituals you could do with that dirt. You could, yeah. You can do. You can return rituals back to people with that dirt. You can do a lot. You can do strong protection rituals with that dirt. You can do a lot with that dirt.
Yep. You can do a lot with the dirt.
Yeah, you can even do love rituals with that dirt.
Hey, why you telling me I could do love rituals with that? Now you gonna have everybody going to get ready to do goddamn love ritual.
Hey, it's gonna be on our site tomorrow.
No, we do have Ife Lulu power. It's Ife Lulu powder. I mean, love powder, okay? It's Ife Lulu love powder. And it's very powerful. You put it on, your mate is going to be in love with you. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not playing. It's real. So if you don't want him obsessed or her obsessed over you, you don't want to order the Ife Lulu power, okay? All right, come on with the questions. Come on, y'all boring tonight. Come on. We came on to give y'all the do's and don'ts. Y'all come on with some questions, otherwise we getting out of here. Be sure to check us out tomorrow night on the Ring and Stone Network. We're going to be on there as special guests
Tuesday,
to do
ain't it?
readings. It's Monday.
Oh, it's Monday.
What's
Okay.
today's date?
It's Sunday,
What's today's date, y'all?
20th.
So tomorrow's the 21st. So tomorrow we are going to be on the
Oh,
Ring
okay.
and
I
Stone
thought it
Network.
was the 22nd. Your
The
bad.
22nd is Tuesday when I'm going to be minding my goddamn business while Pluto return is doing his goddamn thing. I'm going to be sitting real quiet. Raise the dead with that dirt, huh?
Jane of Altre says, "Is there?"
The soap is on the site, Angela.
Yeah, the soap is on the site. Jane of Altre says, "Is there a spiritual warfare between black women and black men? Is there a ritual to bring back black people together? The violence within the black community is getting worse."
You sure about that? That's only some. They only show you the ones that's getting worse. As a matter of fact, statistics show that the lie about 70% of black women being single, they tell you that that's not true. They lie about black families saying that they're not together. That's not true because right here in Georgia, I see plenty of beautiful black families. And they're just fine. Okay, so they lie about the statistics. Years ago, we used to do on the radio show, we had a show, Closing the Communication Gap Between Black Men and Black Women. Right now, let me fix. We are focusing on
A lot of people.
individual self-love.
Yeah.
Okay?
A lot of people are seeing the violence, the heavy violence in the different cities. That's what they're seeing.
But it's just not amongst black. It's like on another level. We are in a spiritual warfare, but it's just not black folks. It's a lot of folks I'm seeing. Water birth is an excellent thing. We had one of our clients. His wife had a water birth. She had a water birth, and it was a beautiful thing. It's actually even better.
Yeah.
Do I see anything bad in the weather in the States? Y'all noticed it's been hot, cold, right? So it's hot during the day, it's cold at night. That's been the weather here in Georgia, but it's overly cold tonight. I will tell y'all this. I see that up north the snow is going to come. Coming down south, North Carolina, South Carolina, you know those states. It's going to begin to, the rainy weather is going to start coming, and we're going to see a lot of storms. Yeah. Texas too. Texas, I see Texas has some more flooding coming to Texas.
As always.
I said I see more.
Now I'm saying it's always gonna have flooding because I don't know. Texas just need to be cleansed. They
They should
fucking
be digging in mother's womb. If they stopped digging in mother's womb, then they wouldn't have hurricanes and floods.
Neosha says, do you have any thoughts on Moldavite stone?
Moldavite stones are very, very powerful stone. They're known to come from a meteorite that supposedly hit in Russia. So Moldavites are very powerful. They work very well with Herkimer diamond stones. Those two together are very, very powerful. But if you don't pay attention and take care of your Moldavite, it will leave you. Okay?
Uh, Amun Bey says, so can we still do ritual work with Pluto's energy, right? Yeah, you can.
As long as it's
Long
righteous.
as, long as you're not doing something that's against the natural order or bad. So
Right.
you can't be doing rituals to steal somebody's woman or break somebody up. That energy gonna come back to you.
Tiffany, that's one of the signs of transformations in your life. In your life, when you're what eye is twitching? You said your left eye. Yeah, that's one of the transformations the body's going through. But I still would get it checked out, because it has something to do with nerves jumping like that. But it also sometimes it is nothing, and it's just part of your body transformation. Okay. Well, Majestic, where you at? What state you live in? You're not gonna tell what city, just what state you in. You in one of the Carolinas or something, or where you at? I'm talking about like Boston, New York, like Connecticut, up there.
It's better.
Yeah, I'm just saying to what James Trades was saying. The violence within the black communities are getting worse. And honestly speaking, and it's hard to say that because we're not seeing. I don't know. Have we been seeing a lot of violence?
I haven't seen I see it on
Like
the news, but I don't see it around me.
Right, around us and some of the hoods and stuff like that, y'all. I'm not seeing like a lot of usually you see something every day. Coming and let me tell you, 8 o'clock in New York and Brooklyn in the projects, every day 8 o'clock your ass better go upstairs and be upstairs in the house because they shooting out. 8 o'clock, you get off the bed, you go upstairs. That's the kind of crime I'm used to. Every time you turn on the news, this one died, this one found in the Bronx, this one found in Brooklyn, this one found in Yonkers, this one dead, this one died of crack, this one died. I mean, constant news. I haven't heard a lot of that in the black communities. I mean, nothing more than the norm. But I think after when this Pluto energy comes in, there's going to be a lot of goddamn changes going to be made. A lot of people better be careful. Because if they're doing unrighteous shit again, killing unnecessarily like some of these young boys be doing, unnecessarily, y'all about to get your asses whipped. You better stop. You better stop.
I see it's gonna be an all-out war with these gangs though. As far as prison sentences, they gonna start giving these kids hundreds of years for this senseless violence.
Yep. Because it's time to change. So all of this, all y'all gang banging and thinking y'all bad and gang banging and doing this banging and that, they're about to punish y'all too. Y'all gonna see if y'all keep doing the stuff y'all doing in the communities, gang banging, killing each other for and you know what? All these mothers that lost their kids because they had a gun in their hand. Let me tell y'all something, y'all little gang banging asses better sit down somewhere because I'm telling y'all, and don't say I didn't tell y'all so. There's going to be a harsh punishment that will come to you if you continue this type of energy when this Pluto comes.
And you know what I see with that? I see
hey, Tiffany.
The time is going to be so long and so significant that they going to all turn on each other and tell on each other. The niggas you think that would never snitch and tell, they gonna be telling because they don't want to do 300 years in the penitentiary. It's finna.
Tiffany, you said fake pills. They're giving out fake pills, right?
Yeah, that they was showing you that on. They was showing you that
on
the Force on the Force with the spinoff from Power with Tommy.
Now there was another show. When
they was giving them fake pills. It was like, but the effect of the pill was like cocaine. But they said it was like almost like a vitamin though. Like this something you could buy with a store.
BMF.
Oh, they was doing the same thing on their time.
BMF, they was get no. Remember they no, it wasn't the other one, Raising Cane. It was Raising
It
Cane.
was Raising
Remember?
Cane.
They was giving them fake pills, and all the people was dying in the crack house
Oh no, they had cut that shit with some sport like
with
some
rat
shit.
poison or something.
Yeah, something that was real poison.
Whatever the
and
hell they
killed,
did,
it killed
was
everybody.
killing them.
But that was based on the '90s, wasn't it?
Oh shit! It's happening right now in what is it? Philly, Pennsylvania. Right.
They still do crack. People still do crack.
No, she said fake pills.
Oh yeah, fake pills.
People on pills. They're on pills. They're on goddamn. Some people still smoke crack. They still smoke crack. Nikki, did you see yellow blackbird falling out sky in Mexico? I seen that. All them blackbirds came falling down. They saying that they was running from a flock of other birds or a big bird. I don't believe that. I feel like that they're fighting up there, and there's an invisible. They can't they're cloaking themselves. We can't see them, but they're fighting right above our heads, and I feel like some of the energy is what pushed them birds down. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, because we had a storm here last week, and the wind was blowing. And while we were standing outside, it was like one part. It was like something was over. And I asked him, I said, "You see that energy? It just blew that part really fast." And I said, "That's coming from above." That's the same thing that happened with them birds. Whatever ships are out there fighting that are cloaking themselves are what pushed them birds down. That's what pushed them. The energy from the ship was so powerful, it pushed them birds down. That's what I see.
And the Kara says, "What's the significance of Pluto's return in the United States?"
United States got a lot of karma, indicator. They haven't seen any of their karma. I mean,
I see the families. The families that did a lot of stuff to black people. Them are gonna be the ones that's gonna pay.
yeah. Neo shit is getting ready to happen right now. That's why I told y'all, get ready. Make sure you don't do what you ain't supposed to do. Get ready to happen right now. Indicator, they say the energy hasn't been presented to the United States since 1776, since it began. They're saying that the United States have been doing all the stuff they've been doing, but have not received their karmic debt.
Oh, they got some debt coming.
So they got some debt coming. So
and that energy is very gonna be so strong.
So and the word on the streets is the word on the streets is there's gonna be war here on this land called America, because there was never war on this land with the exception of the civil wars and the small wars. But they're coming for vengeance. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I see, and I've been telling y'all this. I've been seeing a few of my Asian brothers and sisters sprinkled around. When you know they only shop with their own. When you start seeing them in Walgreens in your grocery store, you know something going on. Okay? Don't get it confused. I ain't got no problem with my Asian sisters, brothers. I have Asian friends. I love them. You know, grew up with them, know them. Cool. But I'm seeing them sprinkling around and not in places where they're usually not. They only shop in their community, but they in ours now. Then I just read an article today about something about Russia bringing on a cyber attack. I see that more than anything. I don't foresee that they're going to put no bombs on this land called America. If they do, what I can say is I see that the major cities are going to get attacked. New York City, Atlanta, California, LA, Chicago, like the city parts are going to get attacked. I feel like I said earlier, y'all need to just stock up just in case. Get your passports too. In case you got to skedaddle up out of here. Y'all remember that movie, The Day After Tomorrow? Everybody was trying to get on the ships and China had a ship and they was jumping on the ship to go over to Africa. Something like that.
I deleted this.
Report that.
I already did.
Okay. Any more questions, family? We got some type of pervert person in the chat talking about they rape little girls and little boys. I don't think that's a joke. I don't think it's funny. Whoever you are, whoever you think you are, you're going to die tomorrow. That's what's going to happen. You want to get on here and brag about stuff like that? And since it's going to snatch your soul out of your body for saying something like that. Kaiser joining us says, I hear too many horror stories. Too many horror stories of what?
I'm still up there. I ain't no delete. You see, it ain't no delete button up there.
Yeah, you can delete as long as they're blocked.
Yeah, they.
Let me see. Keep talking to the people real quick. You delete it.
He keep doing it. I don't know. I guess he keep trying to. But anyway, like I say, I just see a lot like the families that committed a lot of these horrible acts and did a lot of this violence and stuff like this to people, to our people especially. They're gonna be their family. You know how they say, well, I didn't have nothing to do with the slave trade and all that. It doesn't matter. That energy is coming back to destroy that family bloodline. That's what I seen, and I seen that 2 weeks ago. So it's gonna be, I don't know, this is gonna be real bad.
Kaiser Joyner, you heard too many horror stories of Africa.
Yeah, because they're trying to get black people not to go.
They don't want you to go to Africa. My country of Cape Verde is better than the Bahamas and Caicos, Mexico. Go look up Cape Verde Islands in the west coast of Africa. That's where my maternal side we're from. Cape Verde. Very beautiful island. The water is greener than green. There's no horror stories there. Senegal is beautiful. You have Cameroon that's beautiful. You have South Africa that's beautiful. Don't listen to people tell you about them horror stories. Ghana, a lot of our brothers and sisters going over to Ghana. You know what I mean? No, there's no horror stories. They're lying to you.
Can't trust everywhere in Africa. There's still people being slaves and villages burned.
That's going on right here in America, my sister. Africa don't have everybody. We're traditional healers. Yes, we do a lot of magic, but we don't do it to harm people. You got people right here doing hoodoo and voodoo and everything else, witchcraft, and killing you and killing kids and raping children.
You know how many people come to us because somebody here in the United States has put a death ritual on them?
They got slaves right here. They found some slaves in Louisiana.
In Louisiana.
Just a couple of weeks ago. What you talking about?
2 weeks ago.
Right here in America.
They didn't even know they were slaves.
They didn't even know they were slaves. Still practicing slavery in 2022. Yep. Nikki, that's right. Cape Verde flag. So, my sister, you gotta know that don't let them brainwash you with the bad things in Africa. They got some cities in Africa that have put United States to shame. And not all Africa's bad. And just like here, they be doing stuff. They be raping children. In Africa, you will get burnt if you touch and rape a child.
They'll burn your
They
ass
will
to
burn
death.
your ass up.
Alive.
That's right.
They will set you on fire alive.
Set you on fire. Let me tell you something. Don't. And at the end of the day, here ain't no better. They be doing shit right here in America.
Remember they just caught what's his name?
Who?
The one who supposedly hung himself for raping all them girls. We just talked about
what's his name?
I can't think of his name. We just
What's his
mentioned
name?
him.
The one who supposedly hung himself, the guy Epstein,
Yeah.
raping children. Come on, man. Don't let them make you think Africa's bad, because not all Africa is bad. Just like over here in the United States, not all of America. You got homeless children here in this country, and they make billions of dollars a year. Mm-hmm. Why the hell there's homeless women and children in this place called America?
And they got slaves right here, being kidnapped.
Right.
Women over
Trafficking.
here women over here being kidnapped and taken overseas, and women from overseas being kidnapped and brought here. So. Ken say people be thinking about the jungles in Africa and how they make it seem in the movies.
I know.
Africa don't have a jungle though.
I don't know how beautiful
They got a bush.
Africa is.
What? Mike Lowry. What's up, Mike Lowry? We haven't seen you in a minute, Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry say, "What are your thoughts on Russia invading the Ukraine?"
I don't have no thoughts on it because I didn't know Russia invaded the Ukraine. So, we're saying that. I don't know. How did they invade them? What did they do? Cyber attack? What did they do?
Nero says, I went to Africa last year, and it was wonderful. I had a beautiful time. I was there for a month."
See what I'm saying? So, don't let people tell you horror stories about a place you ain't never been.
And then you
Beautiful.
got you know, they say Africa like it's one place. It's like, there's so many countries in Africa. What,
So many countries and over 3,000 tribes in Africa. Yep.
Nikki said, "Did you see Antebellum? It's a movie about how they had slavery still."
Yep. We seen Antebellum. We seen it. And as a matter of fact, it's crazy because there's a street here that we pass by all the time called Antebellum.
Yeah, that's a style. Those plantation style homes they call antebellum homes. Remember when we was looking at houses, we went to one.
Yep.
Oh, he said military movement, bombing, tanks, missiles, etc. I guess that's what you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I don't know. They're supposed to be coming to the United States next. Next, they're coming to the United States, y'all. So I heard it's on the streets.
Ken says, "I think Russia is after their resources."
What resources do Ukraine have?
Mm-hmm.
And there's 54 countries in Africa, by the way. 3,000 tribes in 54 countries.
I remember I had a coworker when I worked at AT&T, and I used to always say, I used to tell him, "Oh, I forgot you were Russian. I am not from Russia."
Really?
Yeah, he was from. I think he was from the Ukraine or somewhere over there. He was like whatever one of them countries right next to Russia. He used to get mad because I used to say he was from Russia.
Oh,
Because
damn.
I would think it was a country that broke away, whatever country that broke away from Russia.
Okay, y'all. Look, y'all just get ready, okay? Get ready. If you missed the beginning of the show, go back. The do's and the don'ts of Pluto energy returning on Tuesday. Remember, it's bringing karmic debt, okay?
Trey 7, yeah, that's why I said a couple of minutes ago. You said, "Do you see karma coming back to the people who stole the land and the indigenous people?" Yeah, I see that.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I was talking about. I keep seeing like the bloodline being wiped out and cursed,
Yep.
and them just dropping like flies. Like stuff is gonna happen to those people that stole land, and they remember they stole land all over America. They stole land from not just the indigenous people but black people after so-called slavery. It was black people. Black people owned most of the land, and then they started having places. They started going to these black towns and burning them down and stuff.
Karmic debt is coming to America, and all of that is included in it, y'all. All
Mike,
of that is included. What?
Mike Lowry says Dr. Umar said it returned last night at 12.
And? And?
I'm just telling you what the man said. Okay.
Who told Dr. Umar that? Who told Dr. Umar that? That it returned last night at 12.
Maybe something happened to some folks.
Maybe they're getting the beginning remnant energy from that, right? The beginning. Maybe it's slowly but surely coming in, right? Yeah, good night, Nikki. So, all I'm saying is just, I don't give a damn when it came in. Just make sure you don't do the shit we told you don't do. And make sure you do what's righteous. and make sure you get food and stock up, and make sure you do. If you're doing spiritual work, if you're doing bad things, you better change them. If you got bad habits, you better change that. You better do what you got to do. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just a messenger. I don't give a goddamn. I'm just telling you.
I'm not gonna read
And
that. I'm not
what?
gonna read
What do you
that.
say?
Nah, I'm talking about. I ain't gonna read that. What James said.
Well, Dr. Lamar needs to continue to build his so-called school. I'm going to say this being fair. I was able to meet him twice, 3 times. We did a lecture twice. Um, both times I was at the lectures. He did a lecture we were at, and I really thought it was cool. He got to deal with his ancestors with that if he don't get to schools. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. Everybody don't know the whole story. Now, when I met the brother in person, he was cool. I didn't have a problem with Dr. Umar Johnson. A lot of people was hating on him too, right? Um, as far as the money, I don't know. I wasn't there. See, people talk and they don't know the whole story. So I don't speak on shit I don't know. I don't want to make that mistake of doing it. I'm not going to do that because I don't know this whole story. Who's to say he really spent the money? Who's to say he wasn't saving it to get the right spot? And it's crazy because we experienced even with buying houses. We put 10 contracts in houses and got outbid it.
Yeah.
We looking for another spot for our store and they overcharging. So we don't know the story. Some of our people could be so goddamn fooled and don't know the whole story. And usually if I don't know a story, I'm not speaking on the story. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not going to speak on it. I don't care how he did and what he did. That's not my goddamn business. And if he did get that money, because we don't know, we wasn't there. If he did get that money, guess what?
You gotta deal with
He
that.
got his ancestors gonna deal with it for that if he didn't do right by what he said he was gonna do with all the people donating for the school. He got to be, that's not my problem. That's my business. He got to deal with his ancestors on that.
PlayStation says I want to convert full indigenous. Where do I start?
Going to your ancestors first.
Yeah. What you mean indigenous? Do you wanna convert? Do you
Live
want
off the land.
you wanna live off the land, or do you wanna you talking about paperwork? What you talking about?
What, like a more?
Yeah, like more stuff. What you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. That's a broad question. Can you be more specific, PlayStation? Mike Lowry said, to each his own. That's my philosophy. Well, well, well.
I can't speak for the man's morals. I know he was nice to me. He wasn't rude. He was nice to me. He was cool. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. I didn't really have no long out conversation, and I'm not getting into all of that.
Oh, you want to
Lived a
live off?
legitimate way.
You want to live off the land? Okay.
See, that's what I said. Live off the
Okay.
land.
You gotta. Yeah, Black Rose, you 27. You missed the whole live. We almost done here. Mike Lowry, faith, hope, charity. To each his is my philosophy. Yeah. The original way. You wanna go to your ancestors, like my wife said. Start there, and then just go with spirit, cause let spirit guide, and you'll start finding out even more. Just talk to your ancestors, and go to spirit.
That's right.
And if you're gonna live off the land, you gotta be connected with nature. If you want to know what's finna happen next, cause sometimes you don't get a warning.
That's right.
So nature will provide that warning. If you connect it, you'll start picking up on energy. You'll start picking up on all kind of energy. You'll start seeing things. You'll start dreaming of things. You'll have visions.
That's right.
You have visions. A lot of y'all have spirits or ancestors that y'all have. Some of y'all have shrines that y'all don't even go to. You go back to them shrines, talk to them spirits, talk to your ancestors. Because a lot of times, when you want to get connected, you gotta go to the spirit. You gotta go within. You gotta talk to the spirit. A lot of people on here, some people deal with different spirits and gods and orishas or from other tribes and deal with other spirits, and they wasn't taught all the way how to connect to these spirits If they didn't tell you or teach you how to connect with the spirit, you got to go talk to that spirit, and that spirit will start teaching you. But you must make an effort to connect to it. And it's not like you can pray to it and talk to it one day and get mad because it don't answer you right away. You got to build a relationship with these spirits and your ancestors, and you will find, and then they'll start communicating and giving you things. Easy. I don't know how many times she's been in front of the shrine, or I've been in front of the shrine, and they'll show us visions of rituals to do, or show us somebody doing something. Man, the spirit, I don't know. I wouldn't trade this for nothing because it's wonderful. It's a wonderful gift to have. It's a wonderful experience, just being spiritual out, to everything. How do I find my spirit animal?
How did you find your spirit
You
animal?
want to open that can of worms?
You can open that can of worms because I'm getting off here anyway in a minute. I don't give a damn. So, how do you find PlayStation? You have a wolf that walks with you, a big gray and black wolf.
Write it down, PlayStation, because we ain't gonna do it again.
Gray and black wolf, and I see a very tall black bear that walks with you. Okay. Hey, speaking of that, y'all, let me tell you, I was reading the articles today with Shaq. Right now, what is Shaq? How tall is he? Like 7'8"?
He's like almost 7. He's like 6'11".
You sure?
Yeah, he almost 7
I
foot.
thought Shaq was like 7'10".
Nah, he ain't no damn.
Let me
seven.
see.
Them NBA players be lying about their age.
No,
I mean they size. They like a lot of times they'll say that they're.
Shaq is extra tall. Y'all sure? How tall is Shaq, y'all?
I'm telling you, he about 6'11". He almost 7 foot tall.
How tall is Shaquille O'Neal?
They gonna say 7 foot or 6'11".
Shit, they said 7 foot, 7'1".
That I think he's probably 7. Because when he came out of college, they said he was 6'11", and then
he couldn't grow an inch. He was still under 21, probably.
I don't think he
All
was
right,
under 21.
so now we're saying that definitely over 7 feet. All right, so never mind the argument. The point is, Shaq said some funny stuff that had me laughing today. He said everywhere he went to the zoo around the world, the gorillas would be scared of him and want to fight him. And I had to read the article. I started laughing. I said, he's lying. He was dead serious. He said because he's so big, it was like the other gorillas were intimidated by him when he would go to the cage because he's tall. So he said that he was going to grow his beard, but he was making a joke about growing his beard and, looking like a silverback gorilla, right? And he was like, I don't want to do that because then they're going to really try to fight me. But I'm like, you know what? I had to put myself in the gorilla's mind, right? He is a big man. So, they're very territorial. And it don't have nothing to do with the way he look or nothing like that. It has everything to do with the fact that he's tall, he's big. So they want to fight him because they think he's goddamn big and he's
challenging them.
Yeah, that he's challenging them. But he said every zoo he went to in the world, he said that gorillas always want to come fight him. I just thought that was the funniest shit. I was like, God damn. And it's like, what my see, here we go. Nope, we're not doing that, y'all. We're not doing what your spirit animal is. I'm sorry, y'all. Nope, I'm not getting it because last time I did it, everybody want to know their spirit animal. Neosha, come on now.
Neosha should have already know her.
Yeah, you should have gotten yours already, Neosha.
Much as you be out here, Neosha, you sure you ain't got yours? Everybody that's a regular shit already had theirs. I see if they were new. Mm-hmm. And then PlayStation with your spirit animal, you want to name it. You want to name it. You want to name your spirit animal so they could work for you, and you feed them and give them water and all of that stuff, just like you would a person.
See? Nope. Tell them what their spirit animal is. Nope.
See? Everybody that's why I asked you.
Everybody want to know their spirit animal.
You want to open up that can of worms because I knew everybody was going to start asking.
I'll tell you what, we can come back and do a show like that. We can come back and do a show where I will tell you all who your spirit animals are. If you already had one reading about this, don't call back and ask me again. Because trust me, when I see it in vision. Because some people like to test. Oh, well, you told me 2 months ago when you did it, my animal was a bear. Well, guess what? That's what Spirit showed me. So I go by what shit. But I'm not doing no animal videos tonight. I'm about to get off of here, y'all, because we got work to do.
Yeah, we got a busy week ahead of us.
Yep.
So we're gonna be on the Ring and Stone Network on YouTube
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
night, 8 o'clock.
Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
So y'all come check us out on the Ring and Stone Network.
PlayStation said you the second that said I have grizzly bear energy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mike Lowry. All right. Yeah, we did do the Native American spirits.
We did that the other day. Y'all missed it. Let me tell y'all. Do not come on here after the fact asking y'all.
If y'all missed the show, y'all missed the
You missed
show.
the show. You got to pay for it after that. If I got to take time out to give you your animal, because a lot of times when we do it to give back. You know what I mean? Just, to give back to the community. We will tell you stuff like that. But when we done off the show, don't come back and write in the inbox, oh, can you tell me my hospital? Can you tell me that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because, we do that, to give back, because y'all know we like to give back. We do a lot of free readings and stuff like that on here just to give back.
Right.
know?
But if we off the show and it's time to go, I'm not coming back to tell you what your fee should have been on the show.
What show you talking about, Black Rose? Where and how to see the show? What show? Which show are you talking about? Mike Larry say he think his was a Rottweiler. All right. You want to wrap it up?
Yep.
So, all right. Any more questions, family, before we go? Any more questions before we get off of here? Besides, what's your spirit animal?
Exactly.
Any more questions before we get off of here?
And PlayStation is new. I never heard of that person.
Oh, the upcoming show. The upcoming show is Ring and Stone Network.
Ring and Stone Network.
They put a he sent you a flyer.
I'll find it.
Yeah, we got the flyer. We're gonna put it in the community post on Nikki Love's on Nikki Love on this page. When we're not doing lives or uploading videos, you can go to the community part of this page, and then it'll have we have posts on that community page. But we're gonna put the flyer on there to remind y'all to check out this page. It's on YouTube, the Ring and Stone Network.
At 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m.
will be special guests. He has Star Child, Dana Voodoo Creole, Nikki Love, and Baba Dinkler will be on there as special guests. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., okay?
On YouTube, yes, on YouTube. Let me see. I'll put it in. It's just Ring and Stone or the Ring and Stone Network?
Hold on.
Yeah, y'all can come over there and support. And make sure it's gonna be other readers on there. Y'all can ask them some questions.
Sure can. You sure can.
Yeah, y'all come on there and ask them some questions.
Come on and ask them questions too, okay?
Y'all always ask us. Y'all can ask them some questions. Y'all hit them up.
Yep. All right, y'all. When will y'all bring back the Three Kings?
Where you see that at? Up there?
Samin, Patat, and you.
Oh. I don't know. Obadella, you still on here? And Samin, he's working. He work a lot, so I don't know if we could get him on here.
Yeah, he works a lot.
If we did,
The number one thing to do on 22222 is reverence Pay homage to your ancestors. The number one, the first and foremost, go to your ancestors and thank them and ask them to guide you and ask them to help you get through this new energy and move forward and leave your past in the past. Talk to your ancestors. That's the first thing you want to do.
PlayStation says, I see you have seashells. What's the difference between that and crystals? A big difference. Those are those are cowrie shells.
I have a lot of seashells.
Cowrie shells are you want to tell them what they're for? What they represent?
This represents money. This is money.
Money.
In Africa, they used to use this for money, and I think they're coming back to that. But this represents one of the very powerful gods, and it's for money.
Yeah, for money.
Yep.
And you could use these for protection and money. This is a actual protection piece.
Yep. Protection.
This is protection.
This is protection.
This has a spirit in it, and these have spirits in it.
They have spirits in them. All of these have spirits on them. You see? Spirits.
Oh yeah, spirit.
And each of them in different type of protections.
Yeah.
From spiritual work.
Spiritual
from
work.
Taking your soul.
From spirit.
From trying to harm your body.
Yeah,
from
spirits
trying to
that
shoot you.
Spirits that attack you if you try to do spirit work on us while we wearing them. They'll attack you.
And we have them on because we were out. We only wear them when we go out.
Yeah, we wear them when we go out and when we on here.
When we are here or when we go out. But we were out today. That's why when I go out, I like to wear all of them.
I don't like to wear all of mine because
PlayStation crystals are weak. Crystals ain't got nothing on this right here.
Yeah, and then, you know, I mean, everybody, each his own. You like wearing them. Crystals will protect you from energy. You know, I've read books where they say, oh, this one will protect you from, certain crystals or stone to protect you from spirits. But that's not true because you got, just like that stone came from the earth. You can send a spirit from the earth to destroy that stone. It's people, when people are sending spirits, them crystals aren't going to protect you.
That's right. Yeah, what are you talking about? Do we sell the cowrie shells? We do sell cowrie shells if that's what you're talking about. See? We sell the cowrie shells right here. Oops.
Yeah, we still working on our website. We got to add a lot of more products to it.
Don't tell them that.
Okay. I'm just saying, because a lot of people are. Yeah,
no,
I got you.
Because at the end of the day, they'll go and see. There's so much we add when Spirit tells us to add.
Trey 7 says, do you see the Pluto energy affecting the lunar energy?
Yeah.
Each month the moon affects my mood and my mood, mind, and body.
It will. And the moon affects everybody's mind body because you're connected. Remember, your body's made of water.
PlayStation says, what kind of stuff can you do with shells I find on the beach? You can do a lot of things with them. A lot.
We take these shells and we make money with it. We make powders with them. We make medicines with them. There's so much you could do with shells.
It's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of things.
A lot of things you could do with shells.
With shells, anything with that energy.
Yep.
All right.
All right, y'all. We are about to get off of here. Sea and Sun, Mike Lariwa. We will see y'all soon. If y'all check us out tomorrow on the Ring and Stone Network, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure y'all tune in with our brother Yusiku and his special with two of his special guests. He got 2 more coming on, Star Child and I think her name is Danielle Voodoo Creole. But anyway, y'all check out the show tomorrow night because we'll be helping them read on there. So come check us out at the Ring and Stone Network, 8 p.m. Eastern. Blessings, family. Thank you for tuning in to the Spiritual Vault. Thank you.
Peace, family. Peace. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't.